Knoxville man facing felony charges after police say they found hundreds of pieces of mail containing checks. He told officers he works for the U.S. Postal Service. Officers say they pulled over a car. Dontre Ligon was a passenger. They found a lunchbox filled with hundreds of pieces of mail. And yeah, they believe they are checks. They made contact with one of the victims who said, "I've been waiting for a $13,000 check. It still hasn't shown up." This case, they're not working. The case is continuing. They're still investigating, and officers say Ligon is currently not working for the U.S. Postal Service. Lexi Lepoff joining us here. Lexi, there are things we all need to do, it sounds like now, to keep our money safe from being stolen in the mail.
Yeah, Ted, many of us write and mail in checks monthly to pay bills. And as we're heading into that time of year where there's usually an uptick in mail getting stolen, experts have guidance that may be surprising and a change to what you're used to. Holiday season is just around the corner, and with more mail being sent, law enforcement says we'll see more mail theft too.
Unfortunately, we've also seen checks stolen from the postal boxes sitting outside the U.S. Postal Service.
When it's time to pay that monthly bill, experts are urging you to avoid writing a physical check. It could protect your money from fraud.
When you do it online, there's less for a criminal to intercept.
While it may seem daunting, they say paying online is the safest option, adding most sites for reputable companies have secure electronic payment systems, avoiding your money getting stolen on the way to the right recipient.
You're just trying to avoid a physical check as much as possible. We find when we automate the process, there's less likelihood of fraud.
If someone intercepts your check in the mail, it reveals a lot of personal information about your account, also putting the check at risk of getting manipulated, like altering amounts or who it's made out to.
In today's environment, things that are getting mailed are typically payments. They know that if they just capture it, they can wash the check, they've got the check number, they can put them out of sequence. They have lots of different ways that they can take advantage of that information.
And if you absolutely have to mail that check, go into the post office and hand it directly to a worker. Avoid the drop boxes outside. And when you write it, use a gel ink pen.
It will actually go into the fibers of the check and make it next to impossible to wash.
Lexi here. Time is limited though. You've got a short period of time for you to report fraud like this.
Yeah, Ted, you want to catch it as soon as possible. Once you mail that check, keep an eye on your account. Make sure that the right amount was cashed and that nothing looks suspicious. You have a small time window to report it.
And by washing checks, it sounds like that's just what they mean. They're washing the ink off those checks and putting their own on.
Exactly.
Lexi, thanks.